Ebusia, come with me again. Oh, come with me again. You know, when you meet me here, exactly what we're going to talk about. We are here to expose the lies, the contradictions, the confusion, and all the talk that is going on social media with respect to one person, Atasa. I'm telling you guys, going forward, nobody should worry him or herself to call this self-fake acclaim Igbo King name again on social media. The name we're going to be giving him here on social media is Atasa. Oh, Atasa. All right. Now, let me just tell you guys what I found based on my search and everything. Okay. Now, the first thing I have found is that he has lied about saying that he has postponed the Yam Festival, and that Yam Festival postponement letter has been on social media or have been on the internet for 2 solid months. Okay. Now, the next one also I want to talk about here is that he's saying that the Gamaja Palace is making noise and that he has not sent them any invite. Anyway, we are still digging with respect to that. We'll find you guys the information as to whether he sent them or not. But you guys know, say, the publication is already out there. The invitation is already online. Okay? And perhaps he has sent it to somebody else, and that have not even gotten to the Gamacha Palace yet. But let's hold on to that. Now, another thing he said that I want to question is he saying that he was invited in the Ashanti Kingdom. He said it. The video is there, so I'll show it to you guys. He said he was invited by the Ashanti Kingdom to come to the funeral. Let's go and listen to the full tape. Senebeya, we can interrogate it more when we are back.
Your Highness. Alright, so the last time we were here, we did a press conference where you rightfully addressed issues regarding the sales of land. We want to find out what's the feedback so far.
The feedback remained the same. No land was bought, and we have we do not acquire any land for Igbo village in Ghana because the vision didn't go through. So no land, and we don't have intention of building kingdom in Ghana. It was Igbo village we want to build, which was a child of circumstances because of the issue of Ghanaian traders acting Nigerians out from the market, and we decided to set up a mall, which was an advice from the Minister of Trade and Industry then in one of our conversations with them. So there's no land.
All right, great. So on the 17th of September, we saw you at the Nigeria Palace during the Asante Nemes funeral. We want to find out, was it your first time in Kumasi?
No, remember I was crowned chief of Igbo community in Ghana, Igbo Ghana, 30th of August 2012. That same year, 2012, in September, I visited the palace of His Majesty, Tunfo II, and my community presented me before the king and introduced me to him as the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, as an Igbo Ghana. And the palace welcomed me, and the king blessed me. Then his 15 years anniversary, we also invited, very prominently, and we spent time with them there. Also, when the mother died, he also invited us, had a good time. To that extent, they led us also to go and view the body. We've also been invited in Akusadai 2 times. And it's not our first time. The Misha Palace know us very well. And as the sister of the king died, the queen mother of the Ashanti land died, we were also invited. And one of the great Ashanti sons, the concerned youth leader, of Ashanti, and also came here to invite me for the 1 year, for the 1 week celebration, right? 1 week. I couldn't make it. But I have the pictures of when he came here for that invitation. I couldn't make it. Then the funeral time also, he also came to invite me from the palace, from the Misha Palace. And I deemed it very necessary to go because such invitation that he was here, not just a paper sent to me, but he was here. That invitation, I can't neglect not going to be part of those that mourn our great mother, the Queen Mother. And I and my elders, we went. And we had a good reception over there, very beautiful reception. At least it's all over social media. And during the time for we to go and greet, you see a lot of crowd were there. And when we got there, as our normal way of respecting our elders, like the way Ghanaians, when they meet their higher kings, they put on their clothes. Our tradition and culture is when you see the higher kings, you remove your cap, you bow to them, that shows respect. And all these years I've been going to Misha, I do that, not only in the Misha Palace, all the great kings here I visited, both Ochihini, Yana, the Kwapim King, Togbe Fete, Gamanche, Lunga Manche, Otubloho King. Most of all the kings I've visited, Kofrodia King, Rand Ghana. That is what everybody knows me for. That humility, that respect to my elders and to the kings, that I submit to the authority. I also display the same culture of Igbo, because Igbos, our culture is all about humility. Our culture is all about respect. Our culture is all about the world know that Igbo New Yam Festival, we have postponed the date till further notice. And we issued out press release on the 30th of July. It's all over internet. Postponing the 21st September Yam Festival. We postponed it till further notice. It's over, getting to 2 months that we postponed it. So with all these noise here and there coming up, that festival will hold tomorrow, is 100% lies. A lot of fake news and fake informations out there on the internet, where some Ghanaian bloggers are saying that the Misha Palace denied me of greeting His Majesty. It's never true.
All right, guys, so I have various questions I want to ask Atasa, okay, the leader of the Igbos in Ghana, aka Atasa. Oh, Atasa, I have questions to ask. Now, do you guys see this press release from the Ghana Police Service to him, right? Check the structure, check the way everything is being organized, the date that was actually sent to him, or the date that this draft was made, is on top there. Now, I'm going to share his press release, or his response to saying that the festival has been postponed, and you guys will have a look at that one too and see. Now, I have been doing my checks, and I'm telling you guys that I've checked everywhere, including using all my search tools to check, and it's showing clearly that this particular draft that was dropped today was an afterthought. It was not whatsoever at all. Check on all his pages. I went through all his pages. I checked everywhere on his pages. Like he's saying, he said the Igbo festival has been postponed 2 months ago. Okay, 2 months ago. I'm here to tell you guys that that is not the truth. That is a pure fabrication. That is afterthought. Because when I went behind to check all the pages, at least as a convener or as a leader of a community who is about to celebrate, let's say, a festival, if that festival has been postponed, okay, like he claimed. That particular press release should be captured by his team and his people on his Facebook page, and also should be circulated in the media. Okay, so that particular message that he sent out there, that it has been postponed, is not the fact on the ground. Now, I have checked even using ChatGPT and other means to go behind to see what's going on, and the information I'm getting is like 1st August, 31st, whatever. That's what is coming out. And so I'm here to disprove him. I want him to know that, look, if you want to play smart, there are other Ghanaians who are super smart. We can check, we can back check, track check, go behind you to verify whether you are lying or you are saying the truth or you are saying what you say. Now, the other thing I want to talk about here is he said something, and I want the youth organizer, whoever from the Ashanti region that visited him in his place, to invite him to come to the funeral. You come out and come and speak to it, because he said he was invited. Okay, it's all over in social media. He wasn't invited. Now, there was one guy that spoke after the incident, and he said they thought he was invited and he came down with the Ghana chiefs. That is a total lie. The contingent that was sent by Niteku to the second, the Gamanche, okay, King Takitayua in Ghana, he sent a contingent, and that contingent, this guy was not part of it. Okay, now let me just address a couple of issues and things that are going on social media right now with respect to this guy. He's saying that this thing has been postponed 2 months ago. I'm telling you guys that I've gone behind, I've checked everywhere on all his pages, including the big media houses in Ghana. Nobody have this letter. So this letter that you see today, or this letter that appear on social media, dated 30th July 2025, is an afterthought. And when you check it, you can see that it's not bearing any kind of logo. A logo, if he said he is the leader of his people, I know most of his letters are carrying logos on top. Okay, but this letter is just something raw. You can see that somebody just sit down in the office, draft this one, and he'd forget to put a date on top, and then quickly try to post this one to do control damage or something like that. Now, that is not going to happen here on this platform. We will go back there and go and check. So I've done my checks, I've verified the letter, I've put the letter where I'm supposed to post it, and coming out is telling me that this is not the reality. This is not in the system. This has not been on social media for the past 2 months, Mr. Atasa. Okay, Atasa, oh Atasa. Guys, I don't know if you guys have seen another publication in the same video where he's saying that Ghanaian bloggers are now promoting him. That's how he see it, right? He see that we are mentioning his name every day, so people are promoting. Now, let me just advise my colleagues out there. This guy, we have to find a name, a good name. Like I'm saying, for me, from where I sit, I'm going to be calling him the leader of the Igbos. Collabs, finish. After that, what is going to happen is I'll be calling him Atasa. Okay, Atasa, oh Atasa. So for now, Atasa, let me address you. Let me address you. You are saying that the invitation, you've not sent a single invitation into the Gamanche Palace. Is that what you are saying? Okay, now we are digging on that. Once we find the information that you sent a single WhatsApp message, a single text message, you send somebody by invitation, or you do something before the guys start making noise, we'll come at you again at the end of the day. Okay, but let me tell you something. If you want to stay in Accra and you want to lift your arms and make your shoulders rock, then I am here to advise you. You are a man. If you're a man enough, my brother, you have to then go back. If you're a man and you marry, what do? You go to your home with your wife. You don't stay in your wife's home. And perhaps, let me just remind you, your wife is from the West Central region. Though your wife herself, she's not from the Greater Accra region. So let me remind you, if you are looking for a place, Mr. Atasa, okay, Mr. Atasa, if you are looking for a place to become a king and a chief. I think that with your wife being Nkoswahini or Mahini of wherever she is coming from, I think that you guys have to relocate to the central region. Don't you think that will help you? I think that will help you, because if you want to stay in Accra, in the Ghana, we won't allow that to happen for you to celebrate whatever you call as a Igbo festival whatsoever. Now, let me tell you, the pain that is going through your heart right now and the way you are coming out to talk, I think that you are spreading so many falsehood, so many lies, because we all saw what happened in the Asante region. The way you were looking at the Asante, you want to go there and greet him. Now, you've said that you have been invited to the Asante kingdom before. We know you. I've checked on social media everywhere. I've not seen a single picture of yourself with Asante Hini. Okay? You have said it that you've been to the Gamanche Palace as well. I've not seen a single picture of you and the Gamanche as well. So now, whatever you are saying, you have to measure it, because at the end of the day, some of us are working 24/7 to fish out every information we can get to make sure that will put you where you belong. Perhaps you can go to the central region and go and stay there in the central region because your wife is from the central region, and that is going to help you. But if you want to stay in Ghana and you want to rock shoulders with our kings and our queens and our leaders, perhaps the politicians you can because of diplomacy. But when it comes to the chieftaincy issues and stuff like that in Ghana with our king, then I'm sorry to tell you, and I'm sorry to say that you cannot have a place, Mr. Atasa. Mr. Atasa, listen, Mr. Atasa, you cannot have a place. Okay? So listen and listen to me for good. You cannot throw your weight around in Ghana like that. For now, you have been humiliated in the Ashanti kingdom, and to add to it, you have been stopped from doing your yam festival. Now you have to come and do damage control and stuff like that. So you want to let everybody know that, oh, it's not true, this thing was not there, so it is not. No, Mr. Atasa, I have found it. It is not true, guys. When you are listening to me, guys, I'm begging you, share this video. This guy is lying. It's nowhere on his page. If he has this thing has been postponed 2 months ago, it should be on his page. He's lying. The videos that he posted and the pictures that he posted and the things that he's putting out there is an afterthought. I've done my work, guys. Thank you for staying around with me, and let's get going. These are the things we want to do to make sure we project Ghana and we project Mother Ghana. Dasene ebesua piao yeko.